So we're here with Soul Origin. We've got the lovely Lisa in our Roseland Centre, and we've got Adam here from head office. And the question to Adam, of course, is how do you support the franchisees? We've got a real live living franchisee here in Lisa, and she's been a fantastic role model for the franchisees. So Adam, how do you support the franchisees? What do you do?
Look, throughout the COVID period especially, one of the things that we did do was send out stock at no charge to our stores. One of the things that our stores were asking for was they wanted to put stock in the window, but they were a little bit nervous about getting caught with stock at the end of the day. So part of our stimulus package was working with our franchise partners, sending the stock out the store so they could maintain the stock levels. And for the few customers that were left in the shopping centres or in the markets, we were able to give them the great quality product that we have at Soul Origin.
Lisa, what are your thoughts?
Oh, 100%. When everything started happening, obviously the office had to close temporarily and a few staff had to temporarily stand down. As a franchisee, we're getting phone calls every day.
Right.
Every day, from, be it from Adam or our area coaches, our coffee coaches offering free labour, free food getting sent out, coming down and seeing how the display's looking. Support just went above and beyond, and it definitely showed how strong we are as a brand.
So because when we found this COVID thing sort of evolving, they said the biggest thing we can do as leaders is communicate. So you're obviously also communicating with your staff as well, were you?
100%. We were unsure of what was happening, I know a lot of people that own their own businesses or are part of other franchises, and the communication just wasn't there. And it was funny because I was kind of communicating what we were being told to my friends that own businesses as well. So, 100%. We weren't left in the dark.
Right.
Yeah, which is great.
Did you do what a lot of us did that own businesses, get back on the tools a bit more and do a bit more? But you're on the tools, Eddie.
I've worked harder for less money in my life.
See, work hard for less money. There's a good tip for you.
But yeah, again, if my team didn't pull through and support centre didn't pull through, it's the support from everyone, and everyone was working at the same level, to be honest with you. It wasn't just me. So, no, it was great.
And even from head office, you guys were working harder, working quicker, making more mistakes, learning quicker.
And look, and with less people, unfortunately, like I said, we had to stand down our entire office for about a 6-week period. But one of the things that we did learn is that our franchise partners wanted updates, they wanted regular updates, and they wanted to understand what we were doing. So the video conferencing, the Teams, Zoom, was something that we started to do. It was almost on a weekly basis of sharing and communicating. We did do a national Zoom call in some instances, but we also did regional calls, so it allowed the franchise partners to be able to ask us questions, communicate with us. And that was something that was we had the feedback from our Franchise Advisory Council within Soul Origin. We know you're working on things, but we'd just like to know what, and so communicating more frequently. Normally we have state meetings that we fly to every state, which is a significant investment in time and resources, but the new technology is allowed to be able to communicate with our franchise partners more frequently. It's actually been quite enjoyable.
Good.
Where we're doing it after hours, so that way they could work in stores and be able to maintain continuing their business. Short, sharp, concise, the information was relevant to what was happening at that time. The challenge that we had throughout the period was for every business continuity plan we're writing in the morning, they're almost redundant by the afternoon or by the end of the week. So communication was key, and like I said, the commitment, the passion, and the support and trust that we had from our franchise partners was incredible.
Question for you, Lisa. How do you get engagement from your staff? Your staff are incredibly engaged. What's your secret? What do you do? How do you get them motivated?
Well, you've got to be motivated, right? You've got to be happy to come to work and love what you do. If you're coming in scared or showing them that you're scared or super, about it, they're going to feed off that. So
correct.
As long as you're coming in positive and ready to go and, again, loving what you do, they'll love it as well.
Okay, so talking about communication, you've changed the way you communicate. Is this now a permanent change, and how does that sort of affect things moving on now, communication-wise?
I think it was one of the great learnings through this period is that, yes, it's definitely here to change. The effectiveness was incredible. We're able to talk to our partners more frequently, and also for our partners as a group to be able to talk back to us. So we will still continue to have our face-to-face state meetings in each state. However, what we will be doing is communicating more frequently using and leveraging the digital platforms that we have now.
And how does that sit with you, Lisa?
That's great.
Yeah.
Have the meetings at home.
Have the meetings at home.
Awesome. And Adam's a little less nervous on Zoom, so it's good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's actually thing. And there's less office politics as well with Zoom, which is good. So I think we're a little bit more relaxed and we're got a better mental frame. So that's good. So there we have it. That's the communication piece coming to you from Soul Origin and QSR Media. Thank you.